wrestling.
Charlotte beat me. I put you in a neck brace before. I have no problem doing it again.
You haven't seen it, honey. I was.
Oh, bitch! No, the fuck y'all did that! So much balls. What happened? There's too much balls on that ref. Too many red balls. Look at all these balls. Look at this. Damn! Oh, Jesus! We are witnessing child abuse on TV, Lord. Oh, have mercy. Now, watch your mouth when you talking to me, ho. Watch your mouth. Watch your mouth. You ain't getting nothing. You don't get nothing. You either earn it or you don't. You pasty bitch. That ain't how this works. Uh-oh. Hit it with a zigzag. Let's go, baby. Let's go, dog. Let's go. I'm fucked with it. We sick of your shit.
Hey, girl, hey. Life, relationships, pop culture.
Well, go ahead. I'm listening. And he'll be looking at me. He will be looking at me and he will go to sleep. He will go to sleep. Look at me in my face. I'm talking to you.
We talk about it all, baby. So, y'all ready? I know y'all ready. Because it's showtime. And that's on the ancestors, baby.
My Lord. Well, everybody, welcome to the show. Okay. We are going to do a couple things tonight. Okay. We're going to talk about Smackdown.
What?
Really, babe?
Okay, I'm sorry.
We're going to talk about Smackdown because Smackdown was very, 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 very good. I really enjoyed Smackdown. I'm still editing and uploading commentary for those of you who don't know. I do have an Instagram where a lot of you come from. Okay. So you can follow me on Instagram if you want full commentary of me, pretty much going over the shows every single week. I do a commentary every single week for SmackDown and for Raw. Give me 5 seconds so I can get the graphics uploaded because I didn't have them uploaded. I am not prepared today. Okay? I'm not prepared. So just give me 5 seconds. 5.
Damn right we take turns being wrong. I get real accountable when I'm alone. I get real about it all when I'm alone. It's so crazy missing you. I get on. Now Julio made me a Scorpio. And I might hit your phone up with that bye. Listen, my da. Listen, that all of this love is toxic. All of this love is toxic. All these bitches and hugs and toxic. You a damn drug. Toxic. If you don't wanna see me,
Okay, I just had to get the infographics uploaded, so I apologize. I'd get that up so we can all see and know and be aware. Okay, so today's show had about 4 matches that were announced. More specifically, it was more like they announced Roman was going to be there, and then 3 matches were indefinite. So Roman Reigns was there. He was there for the very beginning of the show, and he showed up in the middle of the show, and I'm going to get to him in a second because the first match of the night was the Brawling Brutes versus part of the Bloodline with Solo and Sami Zayn, the honorary Usos. in regards to quality, this match was okay. You know, it wasn't a bad match. It wasn't a good match. It was good. Okay. They fought. They had a hard fought match, but towards the end, Jey Uso intervened in the match because Sammy did tell him, hey, the Usos need to get a win, especially after last week. We need all hands on deck for this match. Now, Jimmy was full on in that. Okay. But Jey Uso was kind of hesitant to help until it got to a point where Sammy looked like he was positioning himself underneath Pete when Pete was on the top rope. And it looked like he was trying to catch him to counter whatever move that Pete was going to do, to which Jey ended up pulling him out. That caused a big fight between the two. Solo tried to stop it by pretty much thwarting Pete from attacking them while they were arguing, but that didn't even work. They kept going. Solo then tried to stop them once again. This led to Ridge Holland being able to take both and Solo out. It left Sammy all on his lonesome, and Sami Zayn ended up eating the pin in this particular match. So Roman was on his way. He shows up. Now you have to remember, okay, Roman Reigns most definitely was not happy about Jey Uso attacking Logan Paul last week. Per his instructions was to leave Logan Paul alone. Jey Uso did not listen to that. So Roman Reigns said, since y'all want to act like kids, we finna treat you like kids. Y'all gonna hash this shit out right now in front of everybody, and y'all gonna get it right, because we got work to do. So Sammy, of course, being the honorary Uso, came out there and said, listen, I ain't do nothing. I don't know why you in your feelings. I don't know why you so mad. You know, but hey, I'm just a part of the group. I'm not trying to take nothing from you, bruh. You feel me? It's not like that. You know, so let's just shake hands and say, whatever I did to piss you off, I'm sorry. Before I became an honorary Uso, we was cool. You know what I'm saying? I'm still trying to be cool. I'm cool with Jimmy. Solo's all right. Everybody's all right with it. But you, like, what's tea? He like, whatever I did, I apologize. Let's just shake on it. We start off clean. And I promise you, there ain't no issues. Jey Uso said, hell no, man. Fuck your handshake, nigga. All right? I ain't with the shits. All right? I don't like you. Okay? I ain't never liked you. Okay? I don't like your face. I don't like your hair. I don't like that punk ass shirt you got on. I don't like none of that shit. Okay? He's like, I don't give a fuck about none of that. I don't like it. He was like, listen, man, I don't know why you tripping. But we gotta get this straight. We gotta do what the tribal chief telling us to do. He's our leader. You know what I'm saying? The tribal chief is telling us we gotta get this in line. He said, I don't give a damn what the tribal chief say. That Roman said, what racket? What? I know you ain't talking about me. I know you're not coming at my neck. Wait a minute. They said, wait a minute now. Wait a minute. He talking to me? Wise man, he talking to me? Oh, he talking to me. Okay. Wait a minute. Who the fuck is you talking to? Who is you hollering at? Okay. Roman ain't say nothing. That nigga just did that slow turnaround. You know how, like, when your daddy yelling at you and you done moved, or you done responded to a whooping, and you weren't supposed to do that, and then it get real. Oh, hell no, you trying to hit me. All right, square up, nigga. That's how that went. All right. So Jey Uso had to kind of calm down a little bit. He was like, oh shit, I done fucked up. Now, Sammy said, wait a minute, Roman, hold on. He didn't mean that. He was upset with me. He didn't mean that. Jay over there like, no, I didn't mean it. I didn't mean that. I swear to God, this whole exchange was hilarious. But the best part was towards the end, where Sammy said he just needed to be a little bit more Uzi. Everybody broke character. Everybody. Nobody could stay. Everybody broke character. Everybody. Roman's over there cracking up. Jey Uso was trying so hard to stay in character. And every time he broke, he put his hands up. I swear to God, I thought this segment was over because everybody was laughing. Jimmy was back there cracking up.
The person who wasn't laughing was Solo.
Solo held it. But I'm telling you, when they got back into Gorilla, it was, I bet you all hell broke loose back there. I bet you Triple H, all of them was cracking up in the microphone. Okay? Any amount of money. Any amount of money. Oh my God, that killed me. I was watching that fucking rolling, okay? He told him, Roman said, listen, if you don't get your shit together and act like you got some motherfucking sense, you ain't gonna have to worry about Sammy wearing this honorary Oos shirt. I'm just gonna take the honorary away and make him a full-fledged Oos. He was like, in fact, we're gonna change his name to Sammy Uso if you don't stop tripping. So Jey Uso he fell back. And they said, all right. He said, now, wise man. The wise man cut his little promo to let everybody know what Roman's going to be doing next weekend. They're going to be flying out to Radiah, which I assume they're going to probably pre-record SmackDown sometime this week and then fly out to Radiah after Monday Night Raw, more than likely. Everybody that's supposed to go to Radiah is probably going to fly out between Monday night and Wednesday. That way, everybody gets over there in time and they don't have no flight issues like they did for the very first show. So that was pretty much the end of the Bloodline and Roman segment, but it was very funny. I'm not going to lie. It was very good. Now, Ronda had herself a little open challenge, honey. And she was like, we need to get a challenger out here, but it's not for y'all. I don't give a fuck about y'all. It's to prove my greatness, okay? Because if I can wrestle on the fly with no pre-warning and I'm out here dominating bitches, girl, that just solidifies my fucking legacy, okay? I'm number one. Always number one. Ain't nobody gonna touch me, okay? So she said, who is it going to be? Stood her ass out there, and then Emma's music hit. Tenille Dashwood, a.k.a. Emma, returned to WWE. Now, from my understanding, the girls told me that this was ruined on Twitter hours before the show came on. I know for a fact that Fightful put it on their Patreon that Tenille Dashwood was returning to WWE. This was not much of a surprise. And quite frankly, if you're going to do something like this, then I feel like it should be somebody who was going to put up a real fight. Tenille did okay against Ronda. It wasn't a super, super bad match, but in the end, she ended up losing. So there was no reason. I feel like you could have had Tenille come back in a different way. If you wanted Tenille Dashwood to come back, have her come back, and I don't know, be a part of Sonya's little stable. Make Sonya have a little stable or whatever. And then her and Sonya could attack Liv and take her out, Do something like that, or put Tenille over on Raw, add her to Raw or something. But she need to be on SmackDown. SmackDown definitely need the people. But I just thought this was an odd way to bring her back into the company. Even if it was just for one match, it was odd to me. But she ended up losing to Ronda. She got a couple good hits in, but it's not fair. I mean, we could have enjoyed it a little better, but it got spoiled. So I guess it is what it is. Ronda won, but the cute part about this was at the end. So when it flipped to the next segment after it went to commercial and came back, Ronda was in the back walking, and she came up against Shayna Baszler, and I said, "Ooh, now is you gonna do what I think you're gonna do, or are we still gonna be stirred, honey?" Now Shayna, dapped her friend up, told her she did good or whatever. They chit-chatting, and here come hard titty Natalya talking shit, and in front of Shayna Baszler, Shayna choked that bitch out. I'm like, oh, now we got a little mini stable on our hands. Now we a little mini fashion. Now, see, if they do what I told y'all they was gonna do back when Clash at the Castle was happening, if they do what I said, god damn it, I'm a genius.
What's that? Cut me my check.
Right. I needs to be paid. Okay. Because I told y'all they was gonna have Shayna and Ronda running together, tearing up shit. And then Shayna gonna end up turning on Ronda. Not that, but turning on Ronda and taking her championship from her. Baby, I would live, okay? Live for it. All right? I'm telling y'all, them two women together is dangerous. It was dangerous. It was a nice swerve, but at the same time, it was known that Emma wasn't winning. That's why I said Emma coming out there didn't do nothing for me. I mean, sure, she was back, good for her, but I mean, it didn't do nothing. She wasn't gonna win, but at least if it was, I don't know. I wish it was somebody who I was just like, oh, okay, they're gonna put up a good fight. I mean, she put up a good fight, but it wasn't. I don't know. I didn't care enough about it, if that makes sense. So Hit Row had to get some get back on Legado del Fantasma and Zelina Vega. Zelina Vega and her cheap ass synthetic lace front came out there, and they decided they was gonna come out there first, and they waiting for Hit Row to come out. And B-Fab had a little surprise. She was like, we need to go get some backup. So she went and got some real good backup. Former Intercontinental Champion, former NXT Champion, former Tag Team Champion. Shinsuke done did everything, okay? One of the best champions and one of the best wrestlers in this company. They went and got Shinsuke fucking Nakamura. They was like, bitch, if we gonna contend against you hoes since you decided you wanted to come up on us all strong like that, bitch, then we gotta go get somebody who got you all the way fucked up. They went and got Shinsuke. They was like, hell no. They was like, bitch, who fucking with me? Who fucking with me? Nobody. Because they did not. B-Fab kicked the shit out of Zelina Vega with her. I'm surprised that wig didn't come off when she kicked her, but it didn't. B-Fab kicked her little bony ass out the ring, and she didn't want to come back in, so B-Fab wasn't wrestling her, but she got her lick back. And then they wrestled. Legado del Fantasma ended up losing to Hit Row, which rightfully so, because the last time they came up to blows, Hit Row was laid out all the way by Legado del Fantasma. Now, some things have been set in motion due to the current events of the WWE. Okay? We know for sure, number one, that Bianca Belair will defend her Raw Women's Championship at Saudi. But it will be in a last woman standing match against Bayley. Yeah, that was announced tonight. Last woman standing. I'm assuming that this is due because of the last time they were supposed to compete against each other, right before Bayley was injured. That was set to be a last woman standing match as well. Okay? Now, the next match that they have set for Crown Jewel is also a tag team match. The Brawling Brutes will get a shot at the tag team titles. They are going to take on the Usos for the tag team titles. I mean, that's a cool thing. I was like, okay, go ahead. Okay, that's cute. That's real cute. And like I said, Miss Bianca is going to be in for the fight of her life, babe, in a last woman standing match. I might give Bayley a lot of shit, but that is a hard woman to put down. And Bianca got her own right, got her own strengths. She's got her own thing. But it's not going to be an easy feat for her to just beat Bayley, especially with Dakota and the whole team on the outside looking in. Okay? Now, Bianca, girl, I wish you good luck. I hope you retain your championship because at this point, we got to do something. We got to do something. This is a really pretty picture of Bianca, by the way. It's a very, very pretty picture of her. And Bayley looked nice in this picture, too. I ain't gonna shit on her. Tears said, yeah, spoilers was ruined, which pissed me off. Girl, it ain't gonna be that bad. Sonya got her butt kicked again, but she talked trash on Liv again. Good times. She did. I thought it was an I Quit match that never happened. I thought it was Last Woman Standing, but to me, both of them the same damn match. You either standing up to the 10 count or you say I quit. They just gonna ask you if you quit. So if it was an I Quit match, I misspoke. It was an I Quit match. But it's to me, it's the same damn match. You gotta beat your opponent until they make the 10 count. It's gonna be the same match that Brock Lesnar and Roman had at SummerSlam. All right. She said tomato, just as long as Bianca wins. I'm low-key upset that I'm missing this match. Girl, it's gonna be all right. It's gonna be all right. Look at the pay-per-view. Look at the lineup. Okay. Roman is going up against Logan Paul. Okay. Logan Paul. It's gonna be all right. Is it wrong to be in church watching wrestling? Because I'm strongly considering that. Ma'am, what you going to church for? It's on a Saturday. Is it the wedding? You cannot be in your friend's wedding watching something on your phone. You have to watch the wedding. Are you kidding? No. You cannot do that, ma'am. No, that is wrong. This what you gonna miss, Tirza. Roman Reigns and fucking Logan Paul. That ain't shit. She said my friend's wedding ceremony is in a Catholic church. Ma'am, that's wrong. You cannot be in church at your friend's wedding looking at no phone.
I can see right now the Wi-Fi in this church is terrible.
Sitting up there hollering. She gonna be there scream so damn loud in the church and get your ass kicked out. You can't do that.
Oh, sorry. I'm just excited for my friend. I'm sorry.
No, Tirza. No, you cannot do that. She said, I mean, I love my friend and all, but I'm motherfucking saying you are not going to miss anything. You really aren't. All right. Now, today, Sonya got her ass whooped again for the third time in a row. She was back there, and Kayla asked her, was she going to be the one to answer Ronda's challenge? And she said, why would I ruin it and tell you? Oh, my God. We like, girl, you're not going to answer it because the last time you went out there, you got your ass whooped. Okay? So we all know that your thin-lipped ass is not going to answer that damn challenge. Okay? Girl. You ain't going to do nothing but go buy a new suit. Shit. They make other clothes. And it's always black. Damn. Who is he?
Castleberg.
132-1. That's a good game.
They won in overtime.
They were scoring high.
Won in overtime. Our score Boston 18-9 in overtime.
That's nice. The Cavs look real nice. They're a nice young core team. That is so good. I'm so happy for my boys. Anyway, they're my babies. I'm happy for them. I just want my Browns to get it the fuck together. I'm sorry.
Jesus.
I'm so upset. Hi, how are you? Welcome to my channel. Anyway, hold on. Catholic churches have those high ceilings. They'll catch you at the altar in the middle of the vows. Girl, you cannot be at no wedding. He said, oh, I like this channel. Hey, how you doing? Hey. He said, after tonight, Sammy the honorary Oos must be protected at all costs. I fucking love Sammy. I love him to death. Okay. Love it. He said, wow, mama. Hey, how you doing? Hey. Anyway, black or gray with no additional color anywhere to project. All right. So we saw that. And like I said, Natalia hard titty ass got choked out. All right. Now, Tennille showed up. We had a good segment in the beginning of SmackDown. SmackDown was rolling. Now, the next thing we had was New Day versus the Model Twins. Light work for the New Day. Let me tell y'all something. If Dio Madden don't get him, so his booty is always jiggling. It is so distracting for me. And what really fucked me up was that he penciled in his mustache today.
You had to make it a little bit more pronounced.
He penciled it in today and it was real dark. And I said, hey, KB. Hey, ciao. Oh, I forgot about my cousin's damn dogs. Ciao. What happened to him? That was legit the best segment of the fucking year, child. Ooh, it was so funny. Just like 2 weeks ago, Sonya shouldn't have been talking shit and should have sat her ass there and ate her motherfucking food. Like, does she ever learn her lesson? No, she do not. Hey, KB. I'm gonna have to catch them in the morning. You let the dogs out. I just gotta take them out to piss, sir. My friend Maya is such a sweetheart, though. She was like, I can see if the hotel can put it on for you in the reception hall. And I'm like, no, Maya, this is your day. Aw, that's sweet. But you know what? Tears up when everybody started dancing. Wait, when you're in reception, you eating? I mean, it depends on where you sitting at. You know, because if you sitting with just you and Malcolm, child, you know, y'all can sit there and cuddle up and you know, y'all can sit there and cuddle up and watch the show together, you know, just kind of make it look like y'all watching something real cute, or put it up like you're taking a picture on your phone, like you're taking a video and y'all watching the show. You gotta have some tactics. Will this end up being the last match between Bianca and Bayley? God, I hope so, Janelle. I hope so. I just gotta take them out to piss. Oh, that's sweet too. You gotta walk the dogs down. He said, I gotta go to work, babe. Them po dogs. I watched WrestleMania 38 during my grandparents' anniversary dinner. Oh, now you ain't shit. You ain't shit, and you know you ain't shit. That's your grandparents' anniversary dinner. Ooh, baby, you ain't right. Yeah, it's all about me. And my granddad watched a little bit with me when Stone Cold came out. Oh, I can't be mad. If granddad was watching it, then okay. You're all right. But child, let me tell y'all something. That man's ass was jiggling the whole time he was out there. It was giving jiggle. Jello. Okay. I said, sir, put on some compressions It's too much being advertised, and I don't want it. I don't want it. It's too much. It's too much. I can't do it. I'm not down bad. I am not down bad. You can't leave the dogs like that because you don't want to come home to a house full of piss and shit. Oh, yeah, you will. They will shit and pee everywhere. He said they'll be okay. Walk them damn dogs and make sure you feed them too, right? Please don't do them like that. Because they can't help it. They're domesticated animals. They got to depend on the owners. Don don't like animals. Even so, he got to go to work. I understand he got to go to work, but he need to at least let him out. If he can't walk them and let him out in the backyard for a couple minutes and then bring them in the house so they can go to the bathroom at the bare minimum. Oh, he said they at her house. Oh, shit. Hey, Brandy. Oh, you gotta go to her house, let them out, babe. You got to. I know you don't like animals and shit, but they can't do without human intervention. Let's put it that way. All right. Let me talk. I was talking about Dio Madden booty. No, you gotta walk them and feed them. Is she? I mean, it was a match. I don't know. I damn near forgot earlier today. It's not too late because God forbid Don's thing, something happens to them, it'll be your fault. It's WWE getting rid of Hell in a Cell. As a match, as a pay-per-view, yeah, for sure. As a pay-per-view, it seems that way. As a match or as a match stipulation, no. I think they'll be using it, but they just won't have a they'll be using it, but they just won't have a pay-per-view for it. It's not that literally I forgot. I'll say she did because she was carrying Ronda. And that suplex she did was bomb. The match was a few minutes. So it didn't pique my interest in any way. So I didn't really care. And Tennille was never somebody that I wanted to see. I knew she was a good wrestler, but it's a suplex. I imagine she would know how to do a suplex. So okay. So New Day went up against Mansoor and Mace, and they won. They beat the two after Maxine tried to intervene. And that was it. They pretty much won the match. They did their moves and they got done. They're making it seem like they're going to try to make a play for those titles again because they don't want the Usos to beat their record, which I think is going to happen one way or another. However, it seems like now one thing they could do is cost the Usos their title at Crown Jewel. Okay? They could come out there and cost them their championship. Emma carried the match. What? Okay. Someone had 2 tears. Ronda wasn't. I think I'm high. You think you're high. I think you're high too. I think you're high too, Nicole. Hello, babe. Hello, babe. I'll go before I get back home. Okay, good. I think I'm jealous. What kind of shoes was Maxine wearing? Did she carve them out of wood? Them things was so ugly. Babe, they look real blocky. They looked real blocky, but they was the kind of block heels that was the slingback block heels. And I was like, ooh, okay. Oh Lord, brace yourselves, y'all. I think I'm jealous. Emma did so good. I didn't think she did any different from what she normally does. So I'm not trying to shit on her. It sounds like I am, but I'm not. I didn't think she did any different from what I've seen her do in Impact or anywhere else. So I was just like, that's Emma. Like, I'm like, that's Emma. That's how she wrestles all the time. I wouldn't have expected anything less than that. I just wasn't interested in the match. It was kind of I was like, okay, Emma's back, cool. I just didn't think that should have been how she came back against Ronda, because I know she was going to lose. And the match wasn't long enough for me to be like, okay, that was a classic. You know, because it wasn't. It just wasn't. You don't know if you're high, Nicole. She said, I need to go to bed soon, though. Okay. Emma didn't carry anything. The match wasn't long enough. It was a decent match. It was a good match. No, I don't. It happens. Oh, shit. Emma was amazing. Ronda has improved, but Ronda wasn't really there. She doesn't have chemistry with so many people. Okie dokie. Yeah, they could have shaved time off of Carrion and Madcap. It was a good showcase. I wish she was in a match with literally anyone else. That was my point. Because there was no way that Emma was going to beat her, or even it just wasn't going to go there. If they were going to, this was her first time back in the E for a while. So putting her up against Ronda was a losing battle. But even then, it didn't really change anything or do anything, in my opinion. For Emma, she was able to hold her own against Ronda, and that's saying something. I'm not taking nothing away from Emma. I'm just saying she's always been a solid wrestler. She's always been good at what she does. So I'm not, how can I put it without sounding like an asshole? I feel like I sound like an asshole, and I'm not trying to. I know that Emma can do great, and she has, and she did. But what we got, I didn't care about. And I hate to say that. But I knew she was going to lose. But it was a nice match between the two of them. It didn't do anything for me. I hate to say that because I sound like such a bitch. And I don't want to, because I don't know how I feel about Ronda, but I actually like Emma. She's not the type of person that strikes my fancy in that way. She's always been technically sound. So I know what she's capable of. And I knew that she wasn't going to underperform going up against Ronda. I knew that she could. My problem was, why bring her back and put her in a match with Ronda like this, knowing that she was going to lose, when you could have had a separate match where she had an actual matchup with like Raquel or Xia Li and had them going back and forth. You know what I'm saying? Right. She could have went against someone that she could have won against. That's my point. That's what I'm saying. I'm glad y'all understand, because I know some people are going to be like, oh, she just don't like her. And I don't have any issues. But Tenille was always a decent wrestler, but she never really struck my fancy like that. And while I appreciate her coming back and she looked great and she did great, I just was like, Okay. Sure. But not Natty got choked out, baby. When I tell you Shayna Baszler took her ass to the night water, them titties was not getting no herb. Okay? Okay? Shayna said, bitch, shut up. Don't say nothing else. Shayna took her ass out. Okay? She was breathing nothing but silicone. There was no herb. Okay? She was straight up like Chris Brown and Jordan Sparks. Tell me how I'm supposed to breathe with no air. I can't breathe, can't live with no air. That's how I feel when I know you ain't there. There's no air, no air. Throw her ass up. I said, girl, I wish I could have seen it, but I might tomorrow. Oh, you got to watch it. Either way, I'm glad she's back right before Rumble because they kind of jilted her from being a part of the first Rumble. Child, I just need Chelsea and Mia to hurry back. Y'all in love with Chelsea. Chelsea lanky ass get on my nerves, but if y'all like her, I give her a shot. Y'all be right sometimes, so I'll put my bias aside and I'll wait. But Chelsea get on my nerves. For real. She gets on my nerves. For the amount of work she put in for the women's evolution in NXT, she deserved to have been a part of the first one. But what if she declined to be a part of in WWE for the first one? And the first one had a lot of older callbacks. So, as well as some NXT people. So, just because she wasn't a part of the first one don't mean she can't be a part of it now. Maybe she declined because she was mad. You know, sometimes that happens. Ain't that what the fuck is that name? Billy and fucking what is her name? What is that whole name? The Iconics. Ain't that what the Iconics did?
Peyton.
Yeah, Peyton. That's what they did. They said no thank you. That's what Nia thick ass did. She said no thank you. You know what I'm saying? Like she was like, nah. What is funny? Chelsea proved herself while away. She's annoying, but I like her. I will put my bias to the side and I will see. If she comes back, I will see what she gonna bring to the table. She got me out here in the water so deep. I can't see those. Well, she was let go right before the announcement was made, and she was on her 3 months when it happened. Okay. Well, from what I seen, she never had bad blood with them, so it wouldn't make sense for her to turn it down. But who knows? I don't understand why you're more mad about it than she is. Some things happen in due time, right? Like a lot of things you expect to happen right away and you expect things to be done because you think people deserve it. It's not their time. It's the simplest way to explain it. And in my opinion, Tenille left and she became a big name on the indies and she worked very hard at Impact at that time. She was doing her own thing even after the 3 months. So while yes, she put in work in NXT and came to the main roster, she had some injury shit going on and they ended up letting her go. Some things happen in due time. I don't think she got stiffed for not being in the first Women's Royal Rumble. So, in my opinion, because the first one, I didn't really like the first Royal Rumble to begin with because there was a lot of old heads in that one. I would rather her be in one that actually means something to her. And I know that the first one would have meant a lot, but I think her being in one like this now, with the caliber of girls that they have in the E now, I think that's a better fit for her. That's just my personal opinion. But you're entitled to your opinion and how you feel about it. I told y'all about Chelsea. Yeah, I'm still on the fence about Chelsea. Y'all have made y'all decision about Chelsea. I'm still on the fence about her. I'm proud of her. I'm glad she was able to leave WWE and do great things. I'm glad she's doing great with Deanna in that tag team. I'm happy for her. But I don't watch those shows mainly because I can't. I can't watch Impact because I don't have Sling. And it comes on Twitch, but every time I pull it up on Twitch, they even on the day that they say they broadcast it, they never have it up. It's always an older show. So I feel like I have to subscribe, and I'm not paying for that. I pay for enough shit. But Don has always been Team Chelsea. I'm still not. I'm still not. So I'm not doing it. Other than the whole stealing from Walmart thing, but hey, tomato. From what I saw, they said that was a mistake. That she didn't steal from Walmart, that it was an honest mistake. I don't know. I'm gonna get flack for this, but I like the second Women's Royal Rumble more than the first one. The second one was cool. I really like the second one. I'll give you that. Category cheap and is I'm still not paying for it. You pay for it. I'm not doing it. Cheap ass bitch. She's a star. Good for her. Good for her. Oh yeah, the Walmart thing. Yeah. Good for her. Good for her. I can't wait to see your star shine bright. I can't wait. I can't wait. I can't wait. I can't wait until it shines bright. Okay? Anyways. Yeah, the second one was ass up until the win. I was talking about Chelsea, not Chelsea, a cheap ass bitch. Apparently, with the whole thing, she bought an iPad, but the scanner used for it was faulty, so it popped up as stolen. I mean, there you go. Sorry to hear that. I don't know no other way to put it. But there is some really, 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 really good news. But we were talking about Emma at the time. We got some really good news. So Sheamus got married. Lana spilled the beans on Twitter today. Sheamus had his whole kilt on and everything. He looked good. His wife was beautiful. You got Drew sitting over here in the corner looking real spazzy. I said, okay, Drew, get you some. And then Miro was over there in the corner, looked like a bald-headed ass, shrunken head. Child. She is not she cheap. I can't with you. Sis was fired and rehired overnight. Ryan Kendrick could never. Well, he can't now because he got that anti-Semitic stuff that from his YouTube channel. Yeah. No, it's a sad day for bad bitches. No, it's just a sad day for you. It's a sad day for you. For you. But Sheamus is now a spoken for man, and his wife is very, very, very pretty. And he looks so happy. And they just look like a beautiful couple. So I'm very happy for both of them. They finally got married. She finally got to say I do. Sheamus was written off TV so he can go ahead and get married. He said, don't you, me, for you. Finally got to able to go have his wedding and have some time off. Sheamus been going strong since the pandemic era. He is a very, very, very prominent fixture in the WWE. Don said he do not care. Child. Anyway, he said, I don't care. I'm in my pretty girl era. I love that song. I can't find that song anywhere. I've been looking for it, and that girl has not released it nowhere. I looked for it on Apple Music. I looked for it on iTunes and Apple Music, the same fucking thing. But I was looking to see if I can buy the single off of iTunes, right? No. I can't get it off iTunes. I can't listen to it on Apple Music. I can't listen to it on Spotify, Google Play, none of that. And I like that damn song. It's all over TikTok. And every time I hear it, I want that damn song. I want it. Y'all, history was made tonight. Another Black queen, the Jakara Jackson, debuted tonight on Level Up. Is that history? Is it history because she debuted on Level Up? I mean, okay. Congratulations to you, Jakara, for having your first match tonight on Level Up. I'm happy for you. Yeah, the Jakara Jackson. Okay. She gotta wrestle. Like, let her get her feet wet. I mean, her date ideas for under $100 were good. Chelsea knows a good budget. I do not follow or listen to Chelsea. So I get all my Chelsea info from Don because he listens to her podcast. In T.S. Madison voice, Jackson. Okay. That's her story. I mean, she had a debut match. Let her fucking wrestle first. Jesus. If it was good, I'm happy for her. But I don't watch Level Up, so I do that on purpose, just in case they change some shit. Because they have been known to do that. I don't care. I'm in my pretty girl era. Oh, Jensen went up against Trick Williams today. Oh, Jakara got a nice little slam on her. Okay, girl. Did she beat Thea? Oh, look at Tank. That's a big boy. Oh my God. He is huge. Well, that's okay. I do. You and your little eyes and do's and poos and foos need to go the fuck on somewhere. Okay? Live your best life. Well, when the bitch did the podcast, child, Chelsea. It's very Jerry Springer. It's giving. I mean, that's, I hate to say it, but that's the vibe. I'm going to say it. Y'all going to be mad at me. That's the vibe I get from her. It's very much Jerry Springer-esque. I fucked your man and there's nothing you can do about it. That's that's what I get. It's like trailer park trash. I feel so bad. Like, I don't I'm gonna be quiet. Now I gotta wait 4 weeks for it to get uploaded to Peacock. Well, how do they know that she debuted? Are they just looking at pictures? Like, I'm fucking confused. I'm the baddest motherfucker. I'm the baddest motherfucker that you ever did see. And their use. I'm not mad because that's accurate. I mean, that's that is the vibe that I get. It's very much trailer trash, Jerry Springer, glitter beats. Like, like come spit on your shirt type shit. And I'm just like, I'm sorry. Child, early days of Chelsea sure looked like that, so you're not wrong. Level Up tapes right before NXT and airs right after SD, but Level Up is behind. Oh. Are y'all trying to address us? So people in the crowd took photos of her entrance, and that's how it got out. Oh. Because I'm just like, what is going on? And she's very much Valley Girl tease. I see. About Chelsea. Got it. Yeah. It's saying it's supposed to be on Peacock on Friday at 10. It is 10. It's 11. Shit, the fuck? Hold on. Let me go to Peacock. Oh, they got 2 weeks notice up here. I love that movie. That's my favorite movie.
One.
Huh?
One of your favorite movies?
Why you always gotta put me out there like that?
Because that is not your favorite movie.
How you gonna tell me what my fucking favorite movie is? Disrespectful?
It's one of your favorite movies, but it's not the favorite movie.
You don't have to talk to me like that. First of all, got your hands all on your hips and shit. As if you know better than my own mouth. It's disrespectful. Okay, he said, yeah, the Laurel Von Ness, aka Hot Mess Express, was like the end of the Jerry Springer TV era. I still get Jerry Springer TV. Damn, Stabler look good. I still get Jerry. I still get that from her. So, yeah. Sure. Oh, it's not up here. I thought it would be up here.
No, I don't know what it is with Level Up, but the Level Up be behind like a motherfucker.
Hold on. The last episode was in February. Oh, there you go. I was about to say February. What the fuck? Okay. Like it literally. Hold on, y'all. Because I'm trying to see. It's at August 7th. It's been 2 weeks. It's only a 28-minute episode. Like,
I don't know what it is in Peacock, but they throw the Level Up episodes later.
Oh, it live streams.
Yeah, and then
right after Smackdown, it live streams. But once it's done, that episode won't get uploaded until weeks later. Oh, now see, that sucks. Yeah, but they haven't even uploaded last week's episode. Like, it should upload like right after. They haven't uploaded the week of the 14th or the week of the 21st. They haven't uploaded any of those episodes. That don't make no damn sense. That's just stupid.
That's what everybody was saying.
What the hell is y'all doing? Y'all got enough people. Oh, yeah, they let go. Like, they let go half of their digital staff.
Yeah, well, whose fault was that? No bad niggas.
They let go of half of their digital staff. I remember when they released all them people from Titan Tower. I remember that. That was a part of the releases. Not releases, but budget cuts. When they brought the hammer down, they was downsizing. Mm-hmm. That company is about half at the manpower that it was. I don't care. I'm in my pretty girl era. It's not my business.
She said it's not my business.
It ain't my business. Just get the shit done. Yeah, Level Up streams on Peacock, but the episodes that are uploaded are behind by some weeks. Now he getting sassy, as he should. Boy, fuck you. Always encouraging AJ to do some nefarious shit. I'm coming to your shit and fuck your shit up. Shoot. So it'll live stream right after SD at 10, but once it's done, that episode won't get uploaded until weeks later. The only WWE shows that are up to date are PLE's NXT and NXT UK when it was active. Level Up is behind. I don't know why, because they can just mass upload 2 episodes. Like the episodes are pre-taped and already edited by the time they stream. Oh, that's crazy. And you'll get checked. Well, just gonna be checking each other then, bitch. We just gonna be checking each other then, bitch. Raw and SD aren't up to date on Peacock either. I can imagine. All right. So, the final segment of the night was left for good old Bray Wyatt. And Bray Wyatt came out with a very long entrance, and he said that he liked coming out to that type of reaction because it made him feel good, felt good. He can get used to that. And he said, I'm coming to you as I am, being as real as I can. No more masks. No more none of that. No more none of that. It's just me being me. This is the real Bray Wyatt. This is what you're seeing. And then as he was talking, once again, cuts. And Uncle Hyde starts to speak. And he essentially calls Bray Wyatt a liar. And he said, the reason why you're a shell of your former self is because you refuse to accept everyone in. You have to let us in. He said, the reason why you've lost your spunk, your fire, is because you shooed away the best aspect of you. And then a clip of The Fiend popped up. He said the reason why you're a shell of your former self is because you refuse to accept us. That's why I'm here. Good old Uncle Hyde. Well, we got Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. I am very curious as to what Bray Wyatt is going to do and how this is all going to play out. But next week is Crown Jewel. Crown Jewel will air. Drum roll, please. And you're good. Saturday, November 5th, Crown Jewel will come on in the afternoon. So don't forget. I believe it comes on at 12 in the afternoon. So, yes, essentially, ladies and gents, Crown Jewel will be on it's next Saturday, right? Or is it this Saturday?
I thought it was next Saturday.
It's next Saturday. It's next Saturday because this is the week of the
Halloween.
Yeah, because Monday is Halloween.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a spooky ooky episode of Monday Night Raw. Anyways.
Don't do that.
He's very upset. He's very, very upset, honey.
No more.
Anyways, the lead out match, or at least the marquee match for Crown Jewel, is Roman Reigns versus Logan Paul. Now, last week, Logan Paul seemingly knocked out, air quotes, Jey Uso. And of course, Jey Uso is like, I need to get in there to talk to Roman so we can strategize about how he can, really avoid getting hit. Because once he's hit, he's out. Now, Roman's like, the niggas had 2 matches, okay? He can wrestle. He's had a wrestling background, but he ain't never wrestled nobody like me. He was like, nah, who fucking with me? Represent my biz? I'm the baddest motherfucker. I'm the baddest motherfucker that you ever did see. What? Girl. Hold on a second. He said, okay, shit, we'll call the damn bank. Sir. Bray was dressed like a bad bitch. Stop. When we saw that clip of him backstage with his death style, I said, okay, Bray. With his dread style, I said, okay, Bray, you ignorant. People at the airport so down. They so dumb. So damn dumb. Is that what you meant? Shoot, the percussion was late. Go on without me. I can't. You can take that cup, babe. That green one. I'm thinking myself. Now I know this bitch just ain't say spooky ookie. We're getting a spooky ookie Monday Night Raw. Anyways, Jey Uso's been trying to get to Roman Reigns to tell him about the, his knockout punch from Logan Paul so he can prepare. Roman ain't trying to hear that shit. Okay, Roman said, listen, I'm the champion for a reason. Okay, I'm good at what I do. And I'm not going to let somebody like fucking Logan Paul sneak me and take my belt from me. It's not happening. The man's had 2 matches. He's not taking anything from me. We're done. Tribal Chief was sitting there and the wise man said, I want you to watch something. He pulls it up. And it's, Logan Paul training, essentially, and how he's knocking people out. So he says, everybody, of course, is telling him to take this more seriously, but he is not. And now the tribal chief is irritated, but more so, he's upset with Jey Uso. He's upset with the wise man. He's upset with everybody because he feels it comes across like nobody believes that he can hit him or that he can take this hit and not get laid out. But if we're going by logic would tell us that just like Roman could get hit like in the jaw and get knocked out from a punch, it only takes one spear. It only takes one guillotine to take out Logan Paul as well. So while, yes, Roman could luckily get hit, the luck of the draw, he gets hit, Roman could very well take out Logan Paul very easily. So it's really on an even keel. Like, you can't just make it seem like Roman's at a severe disadvantage here. It just doesn't make any sense to me. But they're just playing up the match. So, live your best life. Okay. He said these 2 motherfuckers were riding on the escalator into 2 different ones down. I just want the same goddamn. Why I try to gather shit. I can't. He said, yes, I was talking and not typing. Roman said, who the fuck is that? Who the fuck is that? I know I talked about it, but Roman had to get shit in order tonight. Baby, when I tell you that shit took me out, I was crying. I still have to edit stuff because I was laughing too hard and couldn't finish editing the videos. But man, when I tell you that shit was legitimately the funniest thing I had seen all day. And he took their asses to me. He said, y'all gonna get this shit straight today. I said, y'all hear that? That's y'all daddy talking to y'all. He said, get it together. Okay, let's get it together, people. We don't have time. We don't have time for your shits. We don't have time for it. We don't have time. Right. He said they should have rolled the same escalator down and they took 2 separate ones. Oh my God. I was driving and I was like, oh shit. So okay, great. So they added 2 matches tonight on the match card of Crown Jewel to round out Crown Jewel. Okay. The one time I sit through a Roman promo is actually something interesting. You be shitting on the dudes way too much. Way too much. All in my fucking way. Time is a mess. Crown Jewel has 2 new matches added to the roster. Okay, you got the Usos going up against the Brawling Brutes for the undisputed tag team championships, and it's only fair seeing as how the Usos haven't defended their title in a month. They didn't defend it at Clash at the Castle. They haven't defended those tag team titles on a PLE since SummerSlam. That was the last time. So it's a very interesting thing. Very, very interesting. You could tell that Roman is a dad to the max by the way he was scolding Jey Uso and Sami Zayn. And it's hot in this airport. We're still in the 70s here. Oh no. The way he was like, you think he's just my boyfriend? Nah, we get married tomorrow. So we got the Brawling Brutes versus the Usos at Crown Jewel, and they finally set up the infographic for Bianca. Okay, Bianca and Bayley are going to have a match, and it is going to be a last woman standing match. So this is probably going to be one of the biggest matches and a big marquee match at Crown Jewel next weekend. It's going to be very interesting. So we have another match that has a stipulation to it. Karrion and Drew's match is inside a steel cage at Crown Jewel. And of course, we got the big battle between the 2 biggest, toughest, baddest dudes in the WWE. We got Lego Goro, a.k.a. Brock Lesnar, going up against RoboCop, a.k.a. Bobby Lashley. All right. And we have, if you care, the Monster Among Men is supposed to go up against the 7-foot, I don't know, Omos. They don't call him nothing other than Omos. So, supposed to have that. That's it. Like, I mean, there ain't no other name to call him. And then you have Judgment Day going up against the Original Club. I'm very curious as to what they're going to do in terms of neutralizing. Thank you. Oh, it's real thick. Oh, it smells good. It's real thick.
She's layering.
I'm good. Yeah, that best is real good. You tell her when I want some peach cobbler, I'm just gonna come get hers because I don't like making it. I can make it,
Robert.
but I prefer hers. I'm going over there and be like, Nikki, did you make peach cobbler today? Because it's delicious. Anyway, I'm very curious as to who the OC is gonna pick to neutralize Ripples. She put real peaches in here. You know,
Yeah.
like fresh.
Mm-hmm.
That's good. Looks real good. How much is down there?
There's no container on there. She put enough for walk levels.
Are you gonna eat it?
If you want it, you can have it.
No, I'm not asking for me. I was gonna let Dad try it.
No problem.
That's why I asked you that. Bianca versus Team Rocket member Bayley. I can't get over the fact that he calls her Team Rocket. She remind me more of James than Jesse, but you know.
So Bailey James, who Jesse, and who Meow?
It's cherries in here.
Mm-hmm.
I did not expect that. That's good though. Seth. Seth is Jesse. Another funny fact, everyone in the bloodline is a dad in real life, but Roman is the leader of dads. Wait, Solo got babies? Who got pregnant by Solo?
Hell, I didn't know Jimmy and Jay had babies.
Oh, I knew that. Jimmy has kids from a previous relationship. Jay Uso has kids with his wife, but I didn't know Solo had kids. He's moving in. Get used to it, you gosh darn brat. Roman is fine. He's very fine. Oh, y'all really in love. I didn't know Sammy had kids. Oh, I knew Sammy had kids. I knew about that. Sammy got kids? Yes. Why is everybody so surprised at it? Yes, Sami Zayn has children. I knew about that when he was posting on Instagram. It was a while ago. Yeah, Sammy's married. What is wrong with y'all? How is it I know that and y'all don't? That's baffling to me. Wow. Sammy can look however he wants. As long as he's entertaining and does his job. If he's happy, I'm happy. It's more like an actual peach pie with cherries in it, but it's really good. I knew Sammy was married. I agree with you on Piper Nevin to go face to face with Rhea, but in the back of my mind, I'm still hoping for Beth Phoenix to whip Rhea's ass. If Beth is able to come back, sure, but I just don't think she will without Edge. Solo has kids. He also has a wife that looks similar to Ari Lennox. No, he do not. No, he don't.
Right.
I know the Samoans love the sisters. I know that.
Right.
But now she look. No.
All right.
No, Don.
All right.
Ari Lennox is that's a bad girl right there. No, he do not. Stop. Oh. Well, girl, you ain't finna eat then. Yeah, but that was when all of the members were able to take her out. Rico real spicy today. Yes, he does. Oh my God. If I want married and happy with Jared, I go get me a little Samoan. Yes, I would. The reason why I know that Solo has kids is because I saw one of Jimmy's stories of him holding one of his sons. I don't follow anybody like that. On this rarity that I look at anybody's stories, and 90% of the time, if I see a story, it's because one of the fam done sent it to me. So it's possible for her to come back for sure. But I don't think she's coming back anytime soon. Now, we just waiting for Crown Jewel to get over and done with, and then they're going to start plotting for War Games. I'm ready for War Games. We're finna see what it's hitting for. Right now on the pay-per-view game, Triple H ain't doing too bad. He really not. His pay-per-views are pretty solid. But I can't wait because we're going to finally see who going inside this cage. Because I know it's going to be Bayley and Bianca. If it's not, I'm shocked. Now, tomorrow, when I get done doing everything I got to do, I'm going to come back in here. And we're going to talk about the PWI 150 list. We're going to do the SBC chats since I'm real late with it. And I usually don't go live on Saturdays. But I mean, that's true. I don't know what they're going to do. If they do, I need to check for that too, because I said it. I said to put Rhea on Team Damage Control. Because I remember Rhea saying she wanted to do War Games again because she really liked it. So we just got to wait and see, child. So I'm going to go. But like I said, tomorrow we're going to do the PWI 150 for the girls. Because they released it yesterday, I want to say. And we're going to do the SBC chat for sure. All right? So make sure y'all follow me on social media like I always say. New podcast episode with the PWI 50 and all the other things that we had to discuss will be coming out tomorrow. I'm going to edit it tonight. So y'all ain't got to worry about none of that. Y'all can hear me, Alexis, and Nicole go in about a plethora of topics. We covered as much as we could. So y'all make sure y'all look out for that. It's going to be coming. I'm going to share it on my social media. Social media is scrolling across the bottom of the screen. Okay. And I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.
Thank y'all so much for coming and being part of my show. Please don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe on the channel. It really helps to get my content out there for everybody to see. And I feel like even though we're a wrestling channel, we talk about a little bit of everything over here when I go live. So make sure you guys follow me on my social media as well. All of my socials are the same at Sack Design TV 2. You can find me on Twitter, and you can find me on Instagram, and you can find me on Facebook if you're a little nerd and you like Facebook. But don't forget to follow me and subscribe, and make sure you rate my videos and get that algorithm up to push it up so I can start being a little bit more professional, so I can start making some coins. Okay? Okay. I will talk to y'all later. Love you. Bye.